If a camera is looking at a bunch of people walking through and you want to make that camera count, just like a human would do, it seems so simple for a human. You look at it and count. But I think for a camera to do the same thing is a near impossibility. Nobody could solve that problem properly. They did try, and they come up with solutions that are ridiculous, like they had to point it in a certain way, they had to control the lighting in a certain way, they have to make the people walk in a certain way, then they can count. But that's not what this is all about. Now again, think about this, where you want to point the camera at some writing and it needs to read like a human. That's what number plate reading is all about. First, even to locate where the characters are is a huge problem, okay? So if you dig into those things, it becomes so obvious that, hey, a 5-year-old child can look at that string and say, oh, that's ABC 1, 2, 3. But a camera to do the same thing is not a trivial thing. The same thing again, we recognize people even after 10 years. For a camera to do the same thing, to recognize someone like that is again an extraordinarily complex process. And many people have underestimated the effort and time and the complexity of delivering solutions like this. Even I underestimated it. Okay, I thought I could do it in 6 months or 8, whatever that timeline was. And it really took me 4, 5, 6 years. And it probably took 10 PhD students of mine who worked on various aspects of this. I myself worked maybe 15 years on this type of problems. And we're still scratching the surface. I mean, there is so much that can be done and we are not there yet. But already what we're doing is quite amazing. We can read, we can recognize, we can count, we can track. This is already doing some amazing things for the businesses. And I'm sure more is coming.